Alrighty, how's everybody doing today? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see if everything works alright. My camera, looking at my ugly mug. Got Let's Go playing, I got some music in the background. Not sure how that's mixed, if that's okay or not. How's everybody doing today? I'm not ugly. Aw, that's the nicest thing I've had you tell me today. Let's see. Let's see, what am I even doing? Alright, so take a look at the party. We've got Nidoking, Aerodactyl, Diglett, Vaporeon, Beedrill, and Grimer. Though Grimer is making me question. I think Grimer's going to end up being. I think I'm taking off Grimer for Alolan Ninetales. Because he doesn't get Sucker Punch, and that makes a big deal. That's important. So. No, Saffron, it was just a joke. I mean, you can be mean if you want, but yeah. Yeah, I need to get a Alolan Ninetales. So we're going to be chaining Modest Vulpixes. Is the first thing we're going to be doing. So that's pretty cool. And my favorite place to do that is just west of Lavender Town. So I should first do my dailies, go to Pewter City, watch a Slowpoke. No, they don't, Mitchell, unfortunately. It's a random chance to get shiny. I'm going to shiny hunt normal Vulpix, but I'll end up having to go for a normal Alolan. It'd be cool if they gave you shiny for shiny. Just getting some daily money. Staring at a Slowpoke. It's like, this Slowpoke sure is slow. I got a big pearl. If anyone knows of any other, what's it called? Daily money earnings. Because I only know of the two, the Slowpoke and the, alright, that's getting too loud. Slowpoke and the, Diglett. Yeah. I got a nugget from Diglett. So you get a nugget, you get the pearl, and then you can go to Cerulean Cave and get all the berries in Cerulean Cave. And I don't know any others if there are others. Yep, that's right. Alright, let's see. They really should have made one of the buttons, just take out and put away your Pokemon, so you didn't have to go into the menu every time. That'd have been really nice. Oh, Golduck. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything good? Nothing there. Nothing here. So far, not good. Golden Raz. Alright, alright. What do we got here? Nope. Right. That would have been. Oh god. That would have been awesome. Wow. One item. Max revive. I am quite unlucky with this one. Golden Raz, okay, there we go. Yeah, just make it the plus button. It does nothing, normally. Alright. God, I hate Lickitung. It's so weird looking. Ultra Ball. Sometimes it takes a couple laps around before the spots start actually showing their item, which is weird. Licky Licky is absolutely worse. Ah! Alright, Mitchell, you said you needed to do a couple trades. I'll do those real quick before we get going too much. I said the H word? My bad. I don't even know what that is. Cool. Alright. I said hate. Alright, so we're gonna do Caterpie, Charmander. Go ahead and put that in your game, and I'll do the trades you need to do real quick. Excuse me. You said you needed a Muck, a Mankey, and a Scyther. Alright. Grimer, not Muck. Okay, Grimer, Mankey, Scyther. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Pikachu exclusives are annoying, aren't they? I just noticed something. Did it really just say take good care of Grimer PLZ for like please? Instead of saying the word please? Oh, you named it Grimer please. Lol. That's hilarious. Brother was upset about Scyther. Also, I just realized this isn't a Alolan one. I hope that counts. It should. It's the same Pokemon. Goes in the dex the same way. Why was he upset about Scyther? Oh, just because he couldn't get it? Alright. Scyther is the last one you need, eh? Alright, there you go. There's your 3 trades. Oh, Kangaskhan. Got it. Kangaskhan as well. See, I like Scyther, but I like Scizor more, so the fact that he's not in the game at all, Scizor isn't, I'm just like, whatever, Scyther. Okay. Yeah, you can. Kangas are... They're rare, but get a chain out of the tunnel, get up to like 30-something, go into the rock tunnel, Kangaskhan's everywhere. Kaboom! It's huge! Alright, there you go, Mitchell. Enjoy. And I'm just going to make sure I stock up on items required for a happy chain, and we're going to go chain some Vulpix. For Vulpix candy. Golden Pinap. Alright, there we go. I want at least one more gold. Because I need to restock some of my lures. Do you not have online, Saffron? Ultra Ball. Okay, those are decent. No worries. We'll see you around. Golden Pinap. There we go. Cool. Oh, right. That's right, Saffron. I forgot. Alright, here we go. Head on over to... I can't use an escape rope when I'm outside. Go to Lavender Town. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be using. Hey, Bunny, could you see if in the fridge there is a monster energy? If there isn't, can you fill it up? Hmm, fresh. Well, I will take any of those you give me. I don't need what, Saffron? I need a caffeine. This doesn't have this version here has actual sugar, which is not as good as like not having sugar, but at least it doesn't have like gross stuff in it. All right. Super lures. Max lures, 900 a pop. I can only afford 11. Ugh, these are expensive. Hey, I've been drinking Monsters my whole life. Not a big deal. Alright. Golden Pin app. And then sell the Nuggy. And the Big Pearl. Oops. Alright. Here we go! Time to start our Vulpix chain. This is my favorite place to chain Vulpix because it's condensed in one area. You can just see everything. No, Bunny's gonna play her own game. She'll be around here, but she's gonna do her own thing. Oh, there's a new dude here. You're annoyingly in the way. I can't see things as well. You need to not be here. Ugh. My Beedrill could probably wreck him. You know what? You know what? You're going down. I don't want your blinky stupid head message. You probably have like level 80. Mine's shiny, mine's better. 75. Level 34 versus level 75. Mine's Mega. And I have Drill Run. Here we go. Ooh, they lock themselves into Outrage, huh? Ow! Critical hit! No! Why is mine worse? This one must be AV trained. I'm level 34 versus 75. Why is mine worse? I say. Beedrill hung on! It's 1 HP! Yeah. Oh well. We'll come back when we're a higher level. Yes, I did. Alright. I'll be back, you awful, awful person. Alright, Vulpix. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Went forward. Okay, Vulpix. It's gonna be one of these games, isn't it? Woohoo! Vaporeon, good couple levels. No. I'm gonna change my music because it's kind of weirdly quiet. Let's see. Yes. Alrighty. This is the Smash 4 theme, I believe. Alright. Did I not turn on lure? I don't think I turned the lure on. Here we go. Here's a Vulpix. Look at that Vulpix. Let you enjoy your childhood. How is it your childhood if it's not the song, though? Can anyone name this song? This is nostalgic. Yup, classic Smash 64. We're at that awkward point where my chain hasn't gotten high enough yet for Vulpix to be constantly spawning. Which is annoying. How's it going, Lav? How are you doing today? We're chaining Vulpix for Vulpix candy, and hopefully a wild shiny if we can get one. I might just do some despawning, because honestly these Pidgeotos are just like chilling in the corner. Sorry that you're tired, Lav. I understand. Only 2 more sleeps until Smash Ultimate. What is up with all these Raticates? We just want the Vulpix. Last time I did this, there were way more Vulpix. I've got to get at least to chain 10 before their spawn rate goes up. That makes some Pokemon really hard to start chaining, like Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos. Chaining them and the wild is woof. Or can you even imagine like chaining Lapras with this low catch rate? Okay, Vulpix, where are you? What is up with the Raticates? Oh my goodness. Despawn. Respawn. Alright, I might get my initial chains over north of Vermilion if they're not showing up here. Because I think they're a rare spawn here. But north of Vermilion, they're more common. Watch me say that and there's not a single one. There's one. So the Pokemon flying above means they've beaten the game, Lavender. You unlock Pokemon flying above you because you get the ability to fly when you beat the game. Oh. Oh, do you mean the images of Pokemon over their head? Sorry, Lavender. I thought you meant when trainers have Pokemon flying above them. Yeah, those are the master trainers of that Pokemon. You have to challenge them for a one-on-one of just that Pokemon. Sorry, I misunderstood. So like the Beedrill trainer in that last route, he had the Beedrill image over his head. He wants to fight me a one-on-one Beedrill versus Beedrill for the title Master Beedrill Trainer. Yeah, you got me. You got me, Saffron. I totally misunderstood. Yep, and there's one for every single Pokemon. All 153 that are in the game. Darn it. Yeah. Yay. Lilybot's begging for me again. How's it going, Random? Well, you can fix that by chatting with us, Random. Another Vulpix. Also, how are you doing today, Random? Why did it go left? Why did it go right? What on earth? Just go straight. Just flip it straight. Yoshi music is really weird because of all the drums. Missing No's in this game. What? I don't think he's in this game, Saffron. I think you lying to me. I think you lied to me. Your cousin Jeffrey caught him Missing No. He caught it in Kanto. Generation 1. So I hear there's a new Jackbox party pack out. I may just have to pick that up and play it on Friday. Or Thursday. Sorry, Thursday, not Friday. Despawn for... Am I ranting about Go Catch mechanics? Oh, well, I don't know if I rant so much as, like, I don't know what they want from me. You think you saw 2 shinies. What? There's a Vulpix. Go! Gotta get the Vulpix. Look at all the Vulpix. Yeah! Yay! Yes! Excuse me. Yeah, the red and blue sparkles mean they're large or small. We want yellow sparkles. No, Random, I'm not gonna do that for a while, if ever. I don't like soft resetting. I like shiny hunting all well and good. My favorite method is egg hatching. Second favorite method is chaining. And then third would be shiny soft resetting. I still never got Ho-Oh. That was back when I first started streaming. Still never got Ho-Oh. Like 3,000 soft resets with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Shiny Charm. Or not Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Excuse me, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I just get so bored soft resetting for shinies. At least with this, I'm doing something, you know? Also, the people that do the super really boring soft resetting, they have such a high chance of accidentally messing up their shinies because they want to go faster. I saw a video or a clip of someone who messed up their shiny hunt. They messed up their. I don't want Sand Attack. They messed up the shiny because they just hard reset. You have to evolve it in Go random. So that's the only reason I don't have Melmetal yet, is you've got to evolve it in Go. He's going to be really valuable in this game because it's so annoying to get one. Literally takes a month. It takes like 2 months. It's going to be a long time until I get Melmetal. Because you're locked into catching Meltan once a week, which is annoying. And you need 400 candy. 400 Meltan candy. That's stupid. It's stupid. I don't like it. I think they should give me a free one. Yep, basically, Lavender. That's absolutely true. I have only failed 2 shinies in my life. And hey, there's a Charizard flying above. I failed 2 shinies in my life. The first one was a Komo-o. And I accidentally ran from it because I was shaky and I hit the run button. Ugh. You're allowed to catch like 8 or 9 once a week, random, because it gives you a incense that summons them in. But yeah, I failed the shiny Komo-o, and then I had a shiny Geodude self-destruct. What? Why? I think the reason random is because he's an advertisement for Gen 8, and by the time people are able to get him, they'll be able to have like more trailers and stuff for Gen 8. Because if you think about it, Gen 8 is supposed to come out next year, right? And it's December, the game just came out. If it takes 2 months, we'll be around the end of January when people start getting, or early February when people start getting Melmetal. And we'll be able to get more information because they'll probably start doing trailers as soon as then. Who's I don't need crunch. That is kind of a fail, isn't it, Laugh? That stinks. I don't know. Do we consider the shiny Rockruff that never happened to fail because it took up literally 6 live streams worth of... Why is it going left? 6 live streams worth of shiny hunting and we never found it? That's a Psyduck. Yeah, because shiny Vulpix is definitely a goldish yellow, so you're not wrong thinking Psyduck is a shiny. I've done that plenty of times. Yep, Psyduck being rude. So I want to get to 32 chain, and then I'm going to transfer over, or I'm going to set Vulpix to... set Vulpix to be modest, and then I'm going to transfer over an Alolan Vulpix, and I'm going to capture that one. And then we'll just get the candy. Yeah, candy is ridiculous in this game. 200 candy, insanely powerful Pokemon. Look at all these Vulpix babies. Alright, alright, so you can all see. Straight through it. I accidentally... Maybe that's why the wrist guard's on it. I got an excellent throw, but I threw it on accident. You guys saw nothing. Yeah, my Kabutops was nuts. He's going nuts! Got a candy bandy situation over here. Kabutops going nuts! What? Why? Why left? I'm going straight. Jeez. Sheesh. The Joy-Cons, they come with straps. You just have to attach the things that come with the Switch on them. This little bit here. This actually, there's a button on the back that slides off. Oh, I don't know. It comes off though. I don't have the means of eating that right here. Okay, give me a minute. No, Lily. Also, I should do something smart because I'm getting quick candies. For some reason I thought this was going to give me mind candies, but it gives quick candies. So I'm going to go sell a bunch of quick candies because I'm going to be getting much more. Did she burn herself? Alright, let's see. Because I'm maxed out on quick candy, all of them, so I'm going to sell 300 of each. Actually, let's do, since we get lots of normal quick candy, I'm gonna sell another 200 of this one, and then I need to go, and I need to get that for the 10k, so I'm gonna go set natures to modest now. Yep, there's a candy for every stat. Thanks. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Let's go ahead and warp over to Celadon real quick. And we're gonna set our natures to modest. Hello, creepy lady. We want to water the blue flower, and we want to trim the red flower. Saffron and Lav want food from you as well. Hey, modest nature. She's like, take my 10k. Did you burn yourself, Lily? Sticking your nose places you're not supposed to? You'll better learn. Buddy, please give me food. I need some num-nums for my tum-tums. You're gonna go down to the store and buy me some victuals. Alright, so we're gonna get our chain up to 32. Then we're going to transfer an Alolan Vulpix and catch it, which will be modest. And then we're gonna finish our... we're gonna get probably up to 150 or so normal Vulpixes. Maybe find a shiny, hopefully, cross fingers, in order to get our 200 Vulpix candy. In order to give that to Alolan Vulpix. And the reason we're getting to 32 chain before we catch the Alolan is so that it has at least 4 IVs maxed. Esther's forcing herself into my spot on the couch. Yeah, the reason we're getting species candy is it gives all 6 stats at the same time. So it takes 6 times less candy when you use that Pokemon's species candy. You can just buy Ice Stones, Saffron. Astro Blaster. I mean, you might be if I do that. Let's see, look, Astro Blaster. Aster! Aster! Astro Blaster! And she's like, oh, it's a wubba, wubba, wubba. Puppy cam. Bonk, bonk, stop hitting yourself. She's like, please stop. I give you kisses. Thank you for the kisses. She's like, I must follow the hand. Where does it go? Nobody knows. She's just staring at me like, what? Where is Leo? I have no idea where Leo is. There's a wild Dragonite above us. Hello, Vulpix. Oh my god. I don't know why. Okay, so going to the right makes it go right. Aster has the crazy eyes. Saffron asked where Leo is. Yep, Chansey will always be following me. Alright, gotta catch 7 more to be full odds. Why did it go right? I genuinely don't understand the when you use a nunchuck, or not nunchuck, when you use a Joy-Con, it's confusing. That's gonna fall. Huh. Oh my god. I'm literally wasting. The first ball always like careens to one side, and I don't know why. I don't know how to stop that when I'm using the Joy-Con. I'm just going the same way I would with the Pokeball Plus, but I have to charge my Pokeball Plus. It's being charged. We need to see the Lily. Yeah, Lily will show up eventually. She's like a wild shiny. She rarely appears, and when she does, you gotta catch her. Yeah. Lily? She looked up at me like, what? Careful. Careful! God! What are you doing? I don't have the camera even over there anymore. What? Here's Lily. There you go. There's your dose of Lily. Bunny hand reveal. Yeah. Can confirm Bunny is human and not a rabbit. The rumor come out. Does Bunny is human? Oh yeah! I missed. Second one, okay, missed the second one as well. Ugh. Have a good night, Lavender. Chansey's doing the haters gotta hate walk. Alright. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Nice. Oh. That's no good. God, what the heck? Man, that's literally gonna make me have to spend twice as many balls because I'm missing on the first one every single time, and I'm doing it exactly the same way every time. Why? Hurry up and charge, Pokeball Plus. This game with the Joy-Con sucks. Alrighty. Hiya! Hey, I did it right this time. Okay. Well, there's another one right there. Might as well catch it. Wha- Hey, it went straight that time. What do you know? It can go straight. It's not a ball for you to play with, Aster. This is a Pokeball. You can't have it. It's not a tennis ball. Oh yeah. Jumping over. Ain't no way I'm sharing my food, Saffron. I just need to eat that real quick. Get that out of the way. It's gonna get cold. That's my food. I got a big old loaf of bread. I can't even fit a little bit in my mouth. Oh, I can't dunk it when I'm streaming. That's like 10 times the amount of work streaming food normally is. Need like, the perfect streaming food is like a hot dog or a burrito. Pizza rolls, here you go. Wait. No! Diglett was supposed to learn Sucker Punch. Ah! I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Now I gotta use a heart scale. I'm just gonna use it with like the whoop. Lol. I just did like I like did it. Glad it didn't shoot off of the thing and break my TV. This doesn't feel like it's very randomized. You need to pick a place to be, dog, and be there.
Baby girl, was he mean to you?
What?
She like slowly reached her paw and tapped me like.
It's because it wasn't on shuffle. Cool. Glad you went left. Catching all the Vulpix. Gotta get that. Gotta get that Vulpix candy. Yeah. Okay, randomly off to the right. Same exact thing. Whatever. He lied to me. She's fine. She can handle it. It's a Vulpix. It's time. Why did it go left? I literally do the exact same motion twice. I should stop complaining about that because it's literally going to happen every single time, I think. So, nothing I can do about it, but still annoying. Alright. This motion. Ha! Alright. Same exact motion. Ha! Alright. Yeah, there's a new Jackbox party game out. I might play that on Thursday before Smash Brothers. Have to see how much it costs. We'll see. We're definitely doing Jackbox games on Thursday, but Shiny Diglett is evolving. Welcome back. Look at those 3 blue noses. Babysitting. Oh, I'm here. Try attack. Why would I teach a Dugtrio Tri-Attack? Just because there's 3 Diglets doesn't mean they get Tri-Attack. More like Try-Hard Attack. Am I right? Okay. I'm over it. Ha! Yeah, it went straight! Oh my god. Gotta rip a piece of this bread without making a mess. Hum. "42 chains." Ah! Chansey, stop. Not a shiny. I can check the Dragonites for shiny by just walking underneath them. Did that startle you, Saffron? Did I make you have a jump? God, this is the messiest crap. Literally crumbs all over my couch. Disapprove. I'm not eating any more of this. It's too messy. Sleep Town? It's only 7. Literally, it's only 7 o'clock. Oh look, Toll is playing Let's Go Eevee. Who that could be. I can make the food, but that would require doing before stream. I suppose I could have a Cooking with Husky show where I have my camera or my phone and I'm like, this is how you make buffalo macaroni and chicken. I pull it out of the box and stick it in the microwave, and then I go sit down and play Pokemon. 6 minutes later, you hear that? The microwave tells us that dinner is ready. Isn't it magic? Husky caught 10 Pokemon during the time it would have taken me to actually make dinner. Today we have Mary Collander's buffalo chicken and mac and cheese. You see, I didn't put any effort into this and it's really bad for me, but I don't give a crap about cooking, so bottoms up. I can cook, I just don't like to. Husky cab nake pot pie. Did you know that Husky cab nake? And when he cab nakes, it's pot pie. Tune in next week when Husky cab nake hot dog. Cab nake. Husky cab nake things. Ooh, neck pop. Y left. So how's everybody in chat doing tonight? You guys playing Pokemon Go alongside me? I know Saffron, I know you're not, you already told me. But anyone else? You know what? I actually thought the same thing, Saffron. Because it totally looks like a Routes right there. I actually considered saying that, but I decided not to because I thought it was kind of silly. But the fact that you said that makes me feel not so silly. Oh my god, warm cookles! They're not warm. Mmm, sugar cookles. Pieces of sugar cookle. Sugary cookles. Are we making sure the trash can's locked? Also, what is this? Hum. Pieces of sugar cookie taste just as good as a full sugar cookie because when you bite a cookie, it makes it into pieces. Words of wisdom with Huskymon. Oh man, I can make a Vulpix headbang. Give me this one. Oh. Snickerdoodles. And then Saffron went to the store and said, "Please, sir, would you sell me a snickerdoodle?" And they said, "I don't have any snickerdoodles." And he said, "Oh." The end. The man then said, "This is a Bed Bath & Beyond. Why would we have snickerdoodle?" And Saffron said, "Oh, because snickerdoodles are beyond this world." You mean to tell me that there's no snickerdoodles in the Beyond section of this store? Oh boy. Is cheesecake a verb now? Wake up every morning and then our cheesecake. Hey, you said cheesecake was a verb. Oh boy. Things I regret saying. Oh boy. We have fun here. Oh. Oh right, I need to go catch an Alolan Vulpix. I don't know if you should be saying that, Saffron. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it sounds bad. sure that that trash is locked, because she will knock it over if she thinks she can get into it. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure. I'll have to see which Pokemon I already have, because I may already have a Alolan Vulpix and just haven't caught it yet. Let's take a look. Check summary. Yep, there is one. Okay, it's in Park 2. No, you're fine, Saffron. Oh man, my neck. It's all stiff. Gotta find that Alolan Vulpix. Where you is, Lola Vulp? Where you is at? There she be. Vulpix has appeared in a Go Park. Look at the little burly girly. Catch combo 53. Okay, I was like, is this gonna break my combo? No, it's not gonna break my combo. Gotti! Alright, I caught a Vulpix. Got really dark. Dark music. Well, we don't have all the candies yet. I just wanted to get it so that EXP was being gathered. Because, I'm not using this Grimer anymore. Oops. Let's see what IVs we got. It should guaranteed be modest. Yep, modest nature. Let's take a look. Okay. Not very good speed, but, that's fine. We got best special attack. It was only a 2B. Weird. Oh well. Likes to thrash about, apparently. We're going to change markings to be favorite. And we're going to sort by Pokedex number. And then we're going to go catch more candies. Catch more candies. Catch more Vulpix. I just wanted her to be getting the EXP. Town map. We're gonna go to Lavender Town this time. Hum. Sounds like she says Bunnelby to me. Bunnelby! Flies away. Oh look, there's a Vulpix. Hiya! Yeah, Chansey's gonna follow me until I explode. Hum. Dazzling Gleam, eh? Except that Chansey's actually useful. Hiya! Really? Excellent! Boop blop bloobity bop bop boobity blip blop blibbity blop. Yeah, when we have the full team, we'll definitely be chaining Chansey for the HP candies, and then EXP from it. And who knows, we might find a green ear Chansey. And it goes bloodle doodle doodle. We need all the Vlupix candies. Yeah, why? Why? Hi, Aster. What song is this? Yoshi's Woolly World with... Oh, Street Fighter 2. I'm gonna skip this one. Beedrill, you're level 40. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Vulpix. Man. I just have it playing on a remix, or this is all Smash Brothers music, so as like pre-hype for Smash Brothers on Thursday. I just, if I want to skip one, I can hit the next button, but I'm not really looking up certain songs. Huh. Well, I did it right for once, and then it... Okay. Okay, come on, game. Ha! Oh my gosh, when is the Pokeball... Alright, I'm gonna see if the Pokeball is charged. Because I cannot stand... using the Joy-Con to play this game. Save the game. Oops. Options. Controller settings. Press a button on the controller you want to use. I would like to use the Pokeball Plus now, please. Alright, let's see if this fixes my always throw balls the wrong way problem. It just doesn't go far enough. Alright, at least it didn't go to the left or the right. Maybe I'm just awful. If I take the Switch out of the dock, it wouldn't be streaming anymore. That is one of the things. In order for me to stream, I have to be docked. Ha! There we go. Why was that one randomly worth so much? That was weird. Hey! Aster! No. Why was that Vulpix worth so much? Aster! No! There's no one there! Oh yeah, Vulpix was caught. Aster! Stop. She's just barking at nothing. There's just nothing there. Nothing at all. Boom. Vaporeon grew to level 36. Vulpix! Oh yeah. Really? Ah. Really? Hiya! Alright, I caught a Vulpix. We're almost to the halfway point. Vulpix! Sounded like I was poke rapping. I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying that sounded like I was poke rapping? Oh, we're almost at the halfway point. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. We're almost to the halfway point. I wanna be the best there ever was, to beat all the rest, yeah, that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey. I don't know the words to the rest of this song, I just know it starts with those. Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. Hey, it's coming back. I don't know anything other than the first one, though. Why they did them in that order, I don't know. But what is this music? Fatal Frame. I'm just gonna skip that. Clear. Rip. Excellent. Ah! Chansey's like, here I am. You gotta catch me now. You can't get away from me so easily. Yeah, double catch is nice. You both catch together, or you catch 2 times with one. Whoa! Why did it go flying so far? What the heck? It's like, see ya! Off into space, Pokeball just spins off. I just looked over at Aster, and this is the face she's giving me, like, what are you doing? Why'd you yell? Hiya! Ooh, Blizzard. Better than Mist. $73 out of 150, roughly. Could be more, could be less. So after we catch this Eevee chain, we're going to do a Chansey chain in Cerulean Cave. That'll be fun. We'll see all the Pokemons get to level 100 really quick. Why do some of them give a ton more EXP? Oh yeah. I'm getting some good Vulpix candy. Vulpix grew level 32, Aster. Why are you giving me the stink lip? Get rid of that stink lip. Halfway point. And there's Vulpix in the corner. He's like, I'm gonna hide over here slowly. What is that sound? What is this audio file? What? Yeah. What the heck? Fatal frame stop. There you go. Rayman Origins. Ba-dum-bum. 1,814. What is causing these to give so much experience? I don't understand. Wish I understood what made some give more than others. Because it doesn't seem to be size. I thought for a second it might have been that the big ones gave more, but it doesn't seem to be that way. No, it's not size, because this was a normal one, right? This one gave 688. The last one I caught was a big one, and a couple other ones ago was a big one and only gave 300. Throw modifier, I suppose that could be it too. But yeah, this was just a normal one. I suppose first throw could make a difference as well. Ha! It sounds like a really talented kid with a recorder from elementary. Ha! Nice! Excellent. Vulpix, Vulpix, gotta catch a Vulpix. Alright, I caught a Vulpix. Ah! Jigglypuff, go away. Vulpix! Yeah. Oh yeah, Vulpix grew level 35. Two more Vulpix. Great! Boom! First throw, excellent throw. Is it gonna be a really good amount of EXP? Let's see. Let's see how much EXP we get. Oh, God, it clicked to. Okay, 1,376. Cool. Well, there you go. I forgot that it all adds cumulatively. Vulpix, where are you? There you are. Oh my goodness. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. All right, my buddy Toll is gonna join me in call to just hang out, so that'll be fun. That's why I was kind of quiet. I was considering the possibility. So. Yeah, not quite right away, but he said he'll be available in a couple minutes. So, yeah, Tuesdays are kind of a weird night for streaming. Not very many people are available compared to Mondays for some reason. But I have a feeling once Smash Brothers gets started, oh boy, it's going to be a lot more people joining us for Battle the Chat. Also, I'm so close to Battle the Chat in this game. I just have to grind out the candy I need and I'm ready to go. Oh, that's not necessarily 100% true. I also need to get their happiness up to 100%, which that can take some time. A 1, a 2, a 3, click. Aerodactyl grew to level 46. Vaporeon grew to level 44. Vulpix! Yeah. Nice. Apparently they're adding PvP into Pokemon Go soon, which is kind of neat. I'm not sure exactly when it'll be starting, but I got a notification that it's coming soon, quote unquote. So that's kind of cool. Vulpix, where you is? Oh, Pidgey got me. Vulpix, please? Ken has Vulpix? Vulpix. Yay, Vulpix. Oh yeah. Bonk. does this put us at? This puts us at 94. Hiya! Oh, there's Vulpixes everywhere now! Hiya! Eight Vulpix candy. Ooh, that was a lot of EXP. I'm seeing a trend actually with good throws and more Vulpix candy, so maybe that's also the case. High chain and good throws. Maybe I'll pay more attention to my throws now. We'll see. Maybe I've learned a thing. Alright, let's see. Let's try to get it perfect. Whatever. Motion controls, am I right? Yellow. Nothing from you if you're speaking.
Hey,
Shapa.
okay,
Hey, how's it going?
not too bad, not too bad.
So you're going to be fighting a little bit with the audio I'm hearing. So let me turn you up. Ooh, I better
I
actually.
just stopped my audio on my.
Yeah, you'll definitely hear yourself.
Yeah,
And
that's
it'll
what I
throw you
mean.
off. It'll throw you way off. Say
Yeah,
something? Yeah, I gotta turn you
yeah.
up.
Hello.
Yeah, just gotta turn you up because I got my music going. God, this Splatoon music is so weird, but I love it. It's such a strange sound, but it's great. Can't stand playing it. I like watching it. I'm so bad at it. Like,
It's I don't like the way the game plays. It's just it. I understand it's a fun deviation from the FPS concept, but it's just honestly garbage.
eh. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing the first one, the first 2 weeks I was playing it, but like, they didn't reward kills as much as they reward just spreading goop. So it was kind of like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Am I meant to be fighting other people, or am I meant to be ignoring other people and just trying to be the best at spreading ink around? And that wasn't really doing it for me. So, not to mention, I don't really play PvP shooters much anymore. And over-the-shoulder third person is, it's not my jam. The mechanics of moving around were really fun. Like
Yes,
turning into the
dipping in the
squid
paint,
and
yeah.
going into the paint.
Yeah.
Like if you couldn't damage each other at all, and it was more of like a zone control game, I think I'd have liked it more.
I
Or,
think the original one was, or the second one was. They made that change somewhere.
well, I don't know. I've only played the first couple weeks of the first one, so I can't really speak to it. All I know is there was no reward for getting a kill other than there was less people like spreading paint actively.
Mhm.
But the supers were so effective that it really didn't matter so long as you were able to build up your super meter. So it was just kind of like it felt like you never want to play a game and feel like you're not contributing at all to your team.
No, that's right. You don't.
So that's how I felt constantly. Vulpix. I don't even know how many. I stopped paying attention when I last stopped streaming, like as an attempt to make it into like a career or whatever before YouTube slapped me in the face. I stopped paying attention to how many people are actually in chat, and I found that
Yeah.
helped. Found it. That number, not paying attention to that number helps a lot with just being casual. But at the same time, sometimes there's literally nobody in chat, and I like ask a question, and it's just like crickets. So like I have to balance actively checking and thinking about, you know. Oh, it says there's 5 people watching. Okay, fair enough.
I always like to think of it as, imagine if you had that many people around you.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it really amplifies the feeling of what it is. Like you see
Oh sure.
5, 10, 15 people watching, and you go, "Oh, it's not 3,000."
Oh
But
God.
like, imagine
So
if 15 people were sitting in your lounge room watching you play a game.
no, absolutely. I actually really disliked it when it got more than 15. Because we did get there at one point. There was a point where my Battle of the Chat stream was netting 25 to 30 people. And that's when the trolls were appearing. And that's when the content became about managing the chat and not having fun. So I want to get back up to a 10 to 15 people hanging out type streams. And I don't need big numbers. I want the small community that plays games with each other kind of thing.
Absolutely.
And we've got, I mean, one of the cool things about taking the break was that the people that were just kind of there and didn't really like the content, but they were there to like win shinies or whatever, like for kind of not greedy, but like they weren't there to hang out purposes. They unsubbed when I took a break, and the people that were genuinely cool stayed subbed, and they've all come back. So I'm expecting that number, once people realize that we're actively streaming again, um, multiple times a week. Once people figure that out, I'm sure that we'll get back to that 15 point again, because it was fun, especially when we do like Jackbox streams. This kind of stream here is kind of the weakness of my channel, honestly, where like I'm just doing something on my own. I'm much better with the interactive stuff with like, oh hello, Ninetales. You're pretty. I can't catch you because you'll break my chain, but that's so cool to see. Just
In the wild.
in a wild, just like a Ninetales sitting in the grass.
Yeah.
I am
That was the sixth thing.
so hype for Thursday. Oh my god, that ball went flying.
I am so disappointed that I won't be playing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. But I will get it eventually.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's I'm like, this is the first Smash Brothers game in a long time where I have like, I'm not sure what exactly I want to do first because there's so much to do. And like,
mine's always been unlocking the characters.
Well, that's the thing, but there's multiple ways to do it.
Exactly.
So it's like, I'm guessing World of Light's probably the fastest way to do it.
From what I
it's
hear,
the storyline, but
like,
maybe not.
Yeah, and well, from what I hear, it changes depending on it too. Like, because you'll make decisions, and that'll affect who you get when.
And I want to go in blind like that, you know, not gonna, you know, be surprised when I get something or don't get something. And like, obviously, there are certain characters I care.
My girlfriend is ringing me.
That's a shiny. That's a shiny. That is a shiny Vulpix. Woo, shiny hype. Woohoo! Look at that shiny Vulpix. Oh yeah. Ooh boy. Woohoo! Sweet. Ugh. Didn't mean to open the Pokedex. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Modest. Heck yeah! 4V, special attack, speed, defense. Attack is meh, but that is a good shiny. Oops. Where did it go? Look at that. Woo boy! Nice. That's exciting. Well, I might as well check my candy now. 161 Vulpix candy. We are almost done with Vulpix.
Alrighty, my apologies about that.
That was funny timing. Did you see what
It was just as the shiny came up. Yeah.
Yeah, that was exciting. I was just like, I like did a double take. I was like, is that a shiny? Yep, that's a shiny. That's my second shiny Vulpix. The first one was mild because I didn't know about the, or I hadn't done the nature lock lady yet. And yeah, so that was exciting.
Absolutely, it is.
It's a good one too. It's got pretty decent IVs. Special attack and speed are max, and that's most important. And we're almost done with the Vulpix candy. We just need about 35 more. So what are you working on in game?
I am honestly just getting the last two Pokemon I need.
For the shiny charm?
Yep, and the Clefairy and Clefable.
You can find both. Excuse me. You can find both wild.
That's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just chaining Geodudes at the moment
to make the Clefable show up.
Yeah.
Clutch the Clefable first.
Yeah, no, I've got them in stone for the.
Oh, you got them in stone. Never mind.
I got the in stone for the Igglybuff and get the Clefable.
So literally, as soon as Clefairy pops up, you're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, sorry, no. As soon as Clefable pops up, because I got one Moonstone on me.
You still need.
I know I can go get the one.
Got it.
I know I can go get the one from Saffron right now, but I'm just doing it because I'm doing it.
You're good. That's fair enough.
I'm using the Joy-Con pad with both of them on it, and I'm dual trainering just to get the successful catch on both because it's a mad modifier.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that with Chansey.
Yeah, and it also means it's really easy to throw really straight because having both hands holding something, so you've got your two hands going forward straight, and then you've got the controller running perpendicular to that. It's a really rigid way to just keep your hands straight and not have any roll or anything.
Right. I don't know if it's because I'm playing docked and my switch is off to the right of me that it makes it keep going left, but like they can't expect your switch to be centered in front of your TV. Like,
no, so I think what it is it's whether or not your Joy-Con or the Pokeball detects any left or right input from you. So if you hold your switch, doesn't matter where your switch is, as long as you do a 180 degrees, do a 90 degrees throw, so directly in front of you, and are straight up and down, 90 degrees as well, you will get a perfect middle, perfect thing. But if you stop at like 45 degrees with your throw, so you don't go all the way down.
Right.
The ball goes much further because you do a high throw, but yeah, it sort of it remembers that momentum because it's got that sensor for the z-axis in it.
It definitely feel like if you do mess up the first throw, the second one's way more accurate because it kind of adjusts for whatever you just did.
Yeah, for where you are.
But
Is that what
but that first throw bonus is important, and I don't want to
It
waste
is.
balls.
Yeah, well, I mean, see, I'm just using Pokeballs, but because of the catch modifier on the dual throw, on
Right.
the synchronized throw, it means that they power up. So I'm not wasting heaps of money on Pokeballs.
Well, I mean, the nice thing is I can just go blitz through. Gosh darn it!
Yeah,
I can go
I
blitz
don't have
through
one.
a. You don't have what?
I don't have a team that can really do that yet.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Um,
if I blitz through the Elite Four, it takes about half hour, but it gets me 70k, which is a lot.
my Alolan Ninetales could probably do it on its own, but I haven't tried yet.
My Nidoking and now Beedrill, because he's almost 50, are
I saw that shiny
pretty
Beedrill
bust.
looks sick.
Oh, dude, he's so pretty.
Especially Mega Shiny Beedrill looks
Yeah.
so dope.
A lot of the colors are really pronounced in this game, which looks so
They
much
are.
better than they did in the Sun. Like Sun and Moon almost looks washed out compared to this game.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It's because before they went full 3D, they actually tried to keep the colors as close in RGB to the original 16-bit,
Mhm.
and so like when you get the RGB version of the 16-bit green, it looks washed out as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely touched up all the shinies in this game, I feel. Well, because also with the 3D, like you've got, like for example, looking at this Vulpix right here, it's not just one color. Like there's shaders and like shadows and stuff. And so I know a lot of that is done by the engine, but there is more than one color being used, especially
Mhm.
when there's light. So when it's just like a flat color, it's ugly comparatively. And I feel
Mhm.
like they did that more in
Absolutely.
Sun and Moon.
Because Sun and Moon wasn't so much cell shaded as it was
Right.
3D models with shaders put with light cast shadows on them,
Right.
whereas this is actually cell shaded.
Yes, I love cell shading design wise. It's the reason Wind Waker HD will look amazing forever.
Absolutely, it will.
Doesn't matter if we progress a million years from now, it'll still look great. Kind of like Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo.
Mhm.
That game will always look good.
So you're just getting Vulpix candy at the moment.
Yeah, so basically I'm collecting the 200 Vulpix candies so that I can beef up my Alolan Vulpix. And then because you can't chain Aerodactyls or
You can't chain them.
they're not wild.
I thought you could chain them. I thought they appeared in the sky.
They don't. Cerebi was wrong. They had it up there for like a day and then they took it down.
You can only get it from the stones.
You can get multiple Aerodactyls. Okay, let me rephrase. There is a way to chain Aerodactyl, but it's from Go.
Right.
I would
'Cause
need
you've
to
gotta
transfer.
get
Yep, I
them
would
all
need to
in.
transfer that many Aerodactyls from Go. And Aerodactyl is very rare in Go. I have like 4, so that's.
I feel
it's
like they're
pointless.
not as rare in Australia, but I think that's got something to do with that fossil bed thing that we've got here that they did the community event for.
Maybe.
Because we got the oldest fossils in the world down under.
Down under the ground.
Literally.
Let's check my.
Apparently,
Oops.
the south desert of Australia was the original ocean bed.
Yeah, I believe it. Alright, we need 11 more Vulpix candy. And then we can move on to Celadon Cave. Excuse me, Cerulean Cave Chansey chaining for EXP and health candy.
So tell me about this team you're making.
Well,
So I briefly heard it before, and I've missed the last few days of the stream. So
I mean, okay, I'll just show you my party real quick because like right here you can see it. This is the final team. Mega Beedrill, Alolan Ninetales, Nidoking, Aerodactyl, Doug Trio, and Vaporeon.
So tell me what's your thought process behind coverage
It's a
there?
meta counter team. So,
Right.
three biggest Pokemon threats are Mega Charizard Y/X, Aerodactyl counters them, / Dugtrio, or Nidoking. All three of those counter Charizards. Um, uh, Alakazam is countered strangely by, well, Mega Beedrill for one, but Dugtrio with Sucker Punch.
And a Alolan Ninetales if you wanted to.
Kinda, yeah. And then the other big one is going to be Gyarados, Mega Gyarados. And I've just got oops, that is Eradicate. I've got the Thunder Punch on Nidoking, as well as, like, he's probably the one I'm going to struggle with the most, but only
As in,
because
like, he's going to be the weakest Pokemon, or?
No. I'm going to struggle the most fighting against Mega Gyarados.
Mega Gyarados.
Because of my team. And, like, I considered Magneton, because Magneton's like a hard counter to Gyarados, but Magnezone I would use. Magneton is like, eh. So I was gonna use Alolan Dugtrio, but then I switched to normal Dugtrio because there's no metal move. It doesn't learn any steel moves.
And not even by TM?
Flash Cannon, but his special attack is garbage. So it's like, there's no Iron Head, no Metal Claw, not a single physical move.
So none of those moves are actually in this because
they're
it's
not
original,
in the game.
or? Yeah, okay.
I do not have a Shiny Abra deleting. Sorry about that. But yeah, they just some reason, like, they did an entirely new list of TMs, like, because some of these TMs are not Gen 1, like Stealth Rock, stuff like that.
Imagine getting Headbutt so early. How dope was that?
Right. Or Payday that early.
Yeah, it felt really good actually. It was fun. It was more fun getting something that meant something early in the game rather than just a throw.
Yeah, there was really hardly any throwaway TMs in this one.
Yeah, like getting Scald so early was so cool.
Yeah, the TMs from the gyms were all really strong.
Even the ones from the trainer were great. The trainer thing was awesome.
Yeah, the coach trainers. I hope they do that again, actually. Rather than just having arbitrary TMs laying around, it makes more sense to have you earn them.
And you learnt how to use it as well. Like,
well, they showcase some weird uses for it. Like the guy that gave
some weird Pokemon that
right, because like the Drill Run guy had a Beedrill, and when you think about it, okay, makes sense. Beedrill can learn Drill Run, but it's a ground type move. That's pretty weird for Beedrill.
Yeah.
All right, let's check our.
Oh, here's my Clefable. Let's grab it.
Nice. We're at 194 Vulpix candy. We need 6 more.
Ooh, excellent double throw, 2 Ultra Balls. This should be piece of cake.
Nice. I'm gonna Pinat Berry.
Nope, she got out.
Yeah, their catch rate is Arbage. It's Arbage. Arbage. Alright, caught a Vulpix. There's the 7 Vulpix candy. Alright. Well, we got a shiny Vulpix. We're done with the... Should I be... Oh my god, should I give Dugtrio Fissure?
Oh, that's deadly.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss this Clefable.
Yeah?
Oh no, I got it.
Yeah, sometimes they give a lot more trouble than you'd think. Alright, so oops. So I'm actually gonna break my chain on this Chansey over here. And then I'm gonna go. Because no, well, so. Start it with Chansey, and then you have a high. The more you've chained a Pokemon, the higher your odds of finding that Pokemon in a route. And with Chansey started, it's a small extra chance, but it'll at least make it a little easier to start it out. Yeah. But I need to go get some money first, so I'm going to do an Elite Four run.
I was thinking of doing the same.
Actually, before I do that, it's time to force feed Alolan Vulpix a billion candies. And screw clicking in the stick over and over again, so I'm going to switch my gate controller over to options, controller settings.
Can you just hold it down, or?
Nope! You've got to do it one at a time. It's the stupidest thing ever.
That sucks.
Yup. And clicking in a stick is way worse than being able to push a button.
Press a button, yeah.
Right. Alright, candy jar. So, I wish I could just hold A. You know, so yeah, I'm holding A and it's not doing anything. Nothing. And I can't just say use 200 either. It's just like I have to literally mash
It is something they
200
could
times.
patch, but...
They could patch it. I don't think they will. There is something cool about seeing all the stats getting slowly better and better, but this is the 6th time I've done this. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna chain Chansey for the HP candy and the experience, of course, and then I need to chain Eevees for Vaporeon, and then everyone will be done. Because Aerodactyl gets like the candy I've been collecting that isn't species candy. Actually, I may need to get more courage and special defense and defense candies too, now that I think about it. So I may end up having to chain more just to get Aerodactyl built. He's, you know, I seriously think Aerodactyl is going to be something most people aren't going to put the time into training, because
It's understandable why.
6 times as much work as any other Pokemon. You notice how that random person came in asking for a shiny Abra? Literally an example of the meta being Alakazam. You know, comes in stream, you know, probably looking for a shiny Abra so that they can raise a shiny Mega Alakazam.
Well, you know me, I'm never ever one to stick with the meta, so I'll probably come up with something weird.
Power to it. I'm the one that makes Togedemaru work on my normal streams. And my people can attest to how well it works.
Well, you remember when I was doing X and Y, my powerhouse was led by my Miss Magius.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, every time I brought it out, everyone was like, I don't want Psychic Ghost, who plays that?
Just don't get hit with the sucker punch.
Right? But Sucker Punches are so easy to read when you know who has them. Like, it's...
Yeah. Or you, again, the sucker punch user also has to predict a read so that they can, like, change it up and, like, throw a status at you or something.
Absolutely, they do.
Which is why I personally like sucker punch users that have Swords Dance. So that if I'm predicting like a protect or a status buff move so that Sucker Punch fails, instead I give myself the stat bonus.
And you get a free turn.
Right. Yeah. It's more mind games than it is anything else at this point when it comes to like two great teams.
But it's so much fun.
Oh, it's fun. I love it.
Yeah, I haven't made any candy moves, any candy farm yet. So
again, you just got your shiny charm.
Yeah, well, I'm about to.
Well, I mean, you're working on getting to that point. I did it the first day with my Go account. I cheated basically. I still haven't even been to the power plant or the Seafoam Islands yet. Like, I'll do it eventually, but I wanted to have my shiny my shiny charm as soon as possible.
Yeah, I've got to just evolve my Muck and my Mankey that you gave me, and that's it.
Which one? Oh, the Grimer and Mankey. Nice.
Yeah, the Muck and the Mankey. I keep saying Muck.
Oh boy, riveting gameplay.
Riveting game.
But yeah, for Smash Ultimate, I'm hoping I luck upon the routes that give me either Ridley or Mewtwo, because those are the two that I really want to get
How-
good at.
Freaking Ridley, like, damn, so cool.
He's really cool. Now I am a little worried. I follow competitive streaming with Smash communities, and like I watch Zero and Mewtwo King and all of the crazy people that are really good, and they've created their own like pseudo prediction tier lists based on who they think is going to be chosen in tournaments. Not so much that you can't play them and be good with them, but how many people will choose them in tournaments. And Ridley is dead last.
Yeah,
And-
but a lot of heavies are.
Well, so heavies got super buffed in this game because of the power armor they were given, but fast is still always best when it comes to hyper competitive play. So Pikachu's like number one with I think it's Olimar is number two. It was like Pikachu, then Olimar, then Fox, and you know all the really fast ones. Captain Falcon's up there. But Ridley, the problem with Ridley is that one of
Big
his
guy, no
mechanics.
reach,
Well,
and he has an extendable head that's a hitbox.
so one of the problems with Ridley is that they give him power armor, but then they make it so that if he gets hit during certain move animations, it actually like interrupts him and hurts him. And power armor is only good until you get to a certain EXP or a certain percent damage. So the mechanic that he has to make him, you know, tankier ends up being not, it doesn't work. Which is like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you give that to a light character? Give the light character the ability to be interrupted and have them blow themselves up. Because a slower character being interrupted is the easiest thing to do. So doesn't mean I'm not going to use Ridley a bunch, but it makes me worried that they're going to have to like. He's probably going to be pretty bad until they patch it, because yes, he can hit amazingly hard with that tail stab thing. That can do just like insane damage. He's like a heavy Little Mac in that like he's so risky to play. If you get timing off with Little Mac, you're great, but then they back throw you off the cliff and you die.
He's because if I'm not getting correct, he's got a backward somersault, in which his wings are a hitbox, right? Somersaults, flaps his wings. That's gonna be so strong. It's gonna spike so hard.
It's gonna be great. The problem is he's predictable because he's a heavy. Where am I going? I am going.
The key to him is going to be floating, because all of his moves are going to lead into really quick. He gets that shorter animation from the float, so he's going to be as long as you're good at floating, and not getting hit while you're in the air, then you know those fast drops with those shorter animations are going to make him so strong if you can do it. Just depends on how many iframes he gets.
Not enough, unfortunately. I think he's going to get a buff. Thankfully, Mewtwo's in the top 10, but that's because Mewtwo's a fast Pokemon, or a fast character, so of course
he's a fast Pokemon though.
Yeah, it's true. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Let's check my party. I want Nidoking and Beedrill to be what's coming after this, guys. Okay. Nidoking, Beedrill. There's my support person. I'm gonna buy. I have 0 revives. I'm gonna buy. I don't have enough money. Alright, well. I sold all of my healing items to get some money before, so we'll just see how well we can do. I think my Pokemon are at a high enough level that, like, I can just kind of ride on the 1-hit/2-hit KO wave, because it's 2-on-1, which is totally fair for whatever reason. I don't know why they let you do the Elite Four with 2, but
because they don't care about this game, to be honest.
I know, like, It's just for
This
fun.
game's just meant to be. This game's just meant to be a bunch of fun, which is good because when you're making a game that's basically a tech demo, you want it to be just as fun as it can be.
Right.
It'd be nice if they kept the candy situation, but actually came back to EVs in some way, like and limited the amount of candy you can get. Like, you know what I mean? Like, made it EVs, but I could just raise that EV with just candy. That'd be neat.
They'd really need to look at it more closely if they did do that, because there's a lot that I don't like about the system. There's a lot that's convenient, don't get me wrong, but
Look, honestly, all I was thinking is instead of killing a Pokemon and getting that EV from it, kill that Pokemon and get one of those candy. And then the same rules as EVs apply. You can only have so many of them, and the candy
right.
gives it. You know what I
However,
mean?
I will say they made it so easy to EV train with the islands in the last game, which I adored. I absolutely adored those islands. Like the Isle of Beans,
I just
Isle
like
of
the
Fun.
idea of going and getting the Pokemon, to be honest.
Well, it's mixed bag because I like the idea that your Pokemon is naturally getting stronger based on how you're fighting rather than what items you're collecting. And that can get kind of thrown out the window if you can literally like do nothing with a Pokemon and just like instantly have a superpowered one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like thematically, I like the idea of it. Or sorry, mechanically, I like the idea of it. Thematically, I'm not a huge fan, just because
Yeah.
it feels less personal. That's what it is. Because force
Yeah,
feeding
I
force
just like
feeding
the
a
idea.
Vulpix with
Yes.
200 candies just there was like, okay, wow, I got a great Vulpix. Cool, you know.
Yeah. But it'd you know, yeah, obviously something about like combining the candies, like 200 normal candies and make one mega candy or something, like
Oh sure.
something like that, you know, to make it easier. But yeah, that's just I don't know. I like the idea of having to go and catch the Pokemon repeatedly rather than having to kill it repeatedly.
Sure. I do hope that they. So I think they should remove the whole if the Pokemon faints, you can't try to catch it thing, and it should be kind of like how the Snorlax battle is for all battles. So
Mhm.
you knock out the Pokemon with your fight, and you're rewarded
Mhm.
with a chance to catch it, but then they might run, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like combine it with Safari Zone. It's like Safari Zone meets this kind of game, kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah.
And that way you would basically be able to um, go all out on a Pokemon rather than having to have like a move set specifically designed for being
Mhm.
careful to knock them out. Because it doesn't make sense. Pokemon passes out, catch it. Like, it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. This is why they're sitting there. They're knocked out. They're sleeping. Why can't I catch this Pokemon?
Mhm. Yeah. No. Doesn't. Jesus, that chance he just gave me 22,000 EXP, and I'm still waiting on these Pokemon to level up.
Are you in
I
Cerulean?
was just, yeah, I was just leveling the last two Pokemon. Those that Grimer and the Mankey gave me.
Nice.
Caught one Chansey, and they went up 20 levels.
Yep. And I'll be there too as soon as I can afford the balls to do that.
Yeah. See, I've only got 60 Ultra Balls on me, but 300 Pokeballs. And because I'm using both things, I just have my trainer use an Ultra Ball and the other one use a Pokeball, and then I get like a Super Catch.
Right. Right. I'm just low on all balls in general, so
Yeah.
I need to go make some hot cash. I mean, it is nice that it's just 5 battles or whatever, but it does take some time. How nice is it that it
takes longer than the battle does?
Right. How nice is it though that like when you beat it, you don't have to watch the credits. It just blips you out in front of the Elite Four.
I haven't rebeat.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah.
You only watch the credits the first time. That's such a nice quality of life thing.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's awesome.
Bum 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 bum. Some weird music. What is this music? Sounds like Yoshi's Island almost. Bomberman 2 for the Super Nintendo. It's weird. Hitmonlee.
You know what I was just thinking the other day that I do miss is, and I know they brought out Alolan as a sort of different way of doing it, really, but I miss that feeling of when we went from first gen to second gen, and some Pokemon evolved into different Pokemons, like
Split
you know,
Evos.
yeah,
Yeah.
Polytoad or Blossom, you know, that sort of thing.
Second and
it
fourth
was
gen.
like, yeah, and it was like, oh wow, look at that, that's awesome. But yeah, I was missed that feeling, and I'm kind of hoping we get something like that in the next one.
So, I don't know if you've ever put much thought to this, but Game Freak has a trend of every other gen being heavily introducing new versus evolving old. The even ones are evolving the old themed, and the odd ones are introducing the new. So we just had an odd themed gen, which means that Gen 8 is looking pretty good to be, because when you think about it, Gen 2 we had all the split evos and the steel and dark type evolutions and stuff. Gen 3 was all new, like not a single old Pokemon evolved, not even
didn't we get
evolutions.
Hold on, there was one, wasn't there? There was one that came in 3. Was that the Bonsly one? Yeah, Gen 3 was Bonsly, wasn't it?
Babies. I'm not counting babies.
Okay,
they add babies in any gen. But yeah, pre-evolutions is its own rule, but like furthering evolutions or split evolutions, those tend to be unique to the even gens. Is it second gen? Fourth gen had tons of old evolutions. We got Gliscor, we got Gallade, we got Licky Licky, we got, you know, all of that stuff. Rhyperior, Magmortar. Gen 5 was not a single old one. Nothing old. Every single Pokemon was new. Then Gen 8, or excuse me, Gen 6, we got Mega Evolutions, which is, you know, new ways to evolve older Pokemon. As well as a new Eevee evolution and a couple other ones, I think. I don't know if it was two. It was mostly the Mega Evolutions. So, Gen 7, we got all new. Alolan's was a little bit...
Alolan's was neat, is what it was. It was the coolest thing that I've seen in Pokemon in a long time.
I just think it was underdone. Like, they should have done more of them, because it was like 7, 8 species that they did it to. It felt like a really good idea that they didn't do enough of. So
well,
I'm hoping they do
game
more.
That I realized that all they did was put in coverage for this game.
Right, it's true.
So they must have had this in advance quite a while, or they must have just went, if we're going to make variants, let's make them cover the things that didn't exist.
Right.
Because that's all they did.
Right. Yeah, they definitely added balance to Gen 1. Is a fair assessment. So that is a little bit breaking the trend, because they did add new to old stuff, but it wasn't very many, and there was still a full deck's worth of new Pokemon. So it was almost like a bonus. But Gen 8 is coming up, and you know, we get a new Eevee, at least one new Eevee evolution every other gen, so it's expected that we're going to get at least one new Eevee evolution for Gen 8. I'm hoping 2. It'd be fun to get 2 more.
I'm hoping Dragon.
I want Ghost and Dragon. Those are the 2 I want. But they can go a lot of different ways with it.
Steel.
I mean, why not?
Steel Rock, that'd be cool. Steel Rock or Ground, that'd be neat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Poison would be dope. Poison would be real dope.
It doesn't matter what type they do, honestly.
Since they brought in Fairy, I would not.
You wouldn't mind a poison one?
Next one was poison. Yeah, I would not be surprised if next one was poison.
Steel, actually, I think Steel has more of a chance than Poison does. Even though I would love a Poison evolution, Poison's my favorite type, I think Steel has more of a chance. Mostly because there's a dark one, and
Mhm.
there wasn't a steel one, and those two
Mhm.
types were
Yeah.
added together.
So, that's right.
Um,
But again, like there's one of every type from the original, except for psychic and drag. Sorry, except for fucking. Sorry, my apologies.
you're good.
Except for dragon and poison, right? So
From all the
one
original
of it,
types, there's a
all the
lot of
original types.
there's a lot
The
missing
dragon.
still. Bug,
Well, dragon is dark.
flying,
Oh, bug flying. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah.
ground,
Sorry.
rock.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely.
There's quite a few.
Absolutely there is. I don't know why they're the only ones that came into my mind.
It's well, so I've always argued that there's the Pokemon are based off of elements, or sorry, the
Mhm.
evolutions are based off of elements, and not every type is necessarily an element. Sometimes it's a body
Mhm.
shape. So like
Sure.
bug feels more like a body shape than it is an element. Dragon is a
Mhm.
body shape more than it is an element. Flying is a
Mhm.
body shape more than an element.
Yeah.
Whereas like fire, no general shape or idea of something comes to mind
Right.
with fire or electric.
Right.
But when I say bug,
But
you can think of what a bug looks like, kind of thing.
right. Right. So in that sense, then yes, the ones that are missing are steel, because steel is very
Mhm.
much, but poison is very much a body type.
Right. Well, yeah, I could see poison being
Poison's
like,
kind of running that line, but if I think
yeah,
poison in my head, I think stingers, I think fungi, I think fangs, I think
right,
spores, that sort of stuff. Like all the things that are poison.
right.
I think sludge. Whereas steel, it's just anything metal.
Yeah, I think
Right.
steel and ground, because ground is more of
And
an element than rock is. Rock has like defining shape.
yes,
So
rock is a
like,
defined shape.
I could see steel and ground evolutions being the thing.
Yes,
That could be pretty
absolutely. I
cool.
could see steel very much, especially since it's an Asian-based game, and steel is one of the elements in Asian folklore.
Right.
Whereas fire, wood, earth, steel, water.
Right. Well, then that's why ghost is like, it's an element kind of, but at the same time it's a body shape. Like, it's weird. And I would say that they've never done one, but then they did fairy. Fairy is totally a body shape type thing. Like the idea of a fairy being a mythical
I
being.
guess. Well, I mean, psychic is not. If you think psychic and is an element, fairy's actually the light to dark. So
Kind of, yeah.
light
It's
is
like
dark.
magic. It's like magical.
Yeah. But like, if you want to go that way, I mean, it's like light and dark are dark and fairy, and then magic versus mystical is ghost and psychic.
Right. That's fair. What up, Lance and your derpy Charizard?
What's wrong with these Charizard?
Look at him, he's so derpy. Charizard.
Right.
This is a joke.
It is just a derpy Charizard, isn't it?
Yep.
It is so cute.
Yeah, Dragonite suffers from
The Dewey syndrome, which is
Yeah.
a shame because Dratini and Dragonair are so cool.
Yeah, they are. Thunder Punch. Yeah, so I'm hoping to see 2 new Eevee evolutions. I'm hoping to see a Jinx evolution. I'm hoping to see a Primeape evolution. I'm hoping we get Gen 1 underdog evolutions like Farfetch'd.
Mhm.
Pokemon that didn't get Megas and didn't get evolution or didn't get buffed or whatever.
It's weird how they don't do it evenly. Is
Yeah,
what
they
gets me.
don't.
Like they give Beedrill an evolution, but they don't
Not
give
Butterfree.
not Butterfree.
Yep.
They give Charizard 2, but the others 1. Like it just does.
Right.
I don't like. I understand like thematically.
And no Raichu
like,
Mega? What?
no Raichu Mega, right? But then they gave it an Alolan. Like
I love Alolan Raichu. I'll be fair.
so do I
like,
as well. I love
it's
it.
such a
Great.
good design.
I used it the entire time.
Absolutely despise Pikachu as a Pokemon just because he's so overused. And Raichu's been okay because he's underused. But then the Alolan Raichu came out, and I'm like, I kind of love this Pokemon.
Absolutely. The it's a fantastic Pokemon. It was it rounded out my team when I got it during the playthrough of this. It was perfect.
I just wish it had its ability. I just miss abilities in general, I guess.
Is it Levitate or?
No, dude. Surge Surfer. Doubles its speed in electric terrain.
Oh, that's neat.
Dude,
Too bad we don't have either of those.
so a doubles team with Tapu Koko and Alolan Raichu is so much fun because you just outspeed everything. You just gotta avoid Sucker Punch because that will kill Raichu. As long as you can predict Sucker Punches, you're pretty much gonna wreck face. But yeah, I adore how strong Alolan Raichu can be with the right setup. And of course, you could just not use Tapu Koko and use the actual electric terrain move. But why would you do that when you could get it for free turn 1 with an ability?
Mm-hmm. They were cool Pokemon.
I liked half of the Alolans.
Which ones didn't you like? Because I feel like they're all pretty
I didn't like Meowth's evolution. I liked Meowth. I didn't like Persian.
Just because it's got the round face?
Well, it's a
it didn't
Persian.
Need to be so round.
It's a Persian. They made it a different cat. Like.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the thing though, right? Like it's an animal from a different. It's the same animal from a different area. It's like a different breed, right? So it's a Persian, yes, but it's a different breed of Persian. So I can understand what you're saying.
All they did was chop its head off and give it a different head. Like they didn't. Yeah. They could have completely done the whole thing over. They could have given it some fur or something. They could have taken it something like no. They just literally made Black Garfield is what we got. You know, it was just like. Ugh.
Yeah, Meowth looks great.
It does.
I didn't like the Rattata or the Raticate. I liked Rattata, not the Raticate.
See, I thought the Raticate was okay because chubby rats are funny. Like, it's cute kind of thing. But I can't stand a Alolan Dug Trio. I was gonna use one in this, but I don't like his design at all.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, why does he look like He-Man?
Well, I know why. It makes perfect sense why he looks like that. There's a type of rock in Hawaii that is so hot because it's a volcanic rock that it breaks apart and this like blondish colored stuff comes out of it and like solidifies and it looks like hair on the rocks. That's why it's like that. It's actually a thing that it's based off of, but it still just looks like hair. It's stupid looking. Like I don't like. Yes, it makes it a little bit more okay because it's actually based on a real thing, but I still don't like the way he looks.
But then why? Like I've looked up the thing. Then why isn't the Dug Trio itself black? With
I know.
Hair?
I know. It's
they literally just didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
I know the rock around him is black rather than brown, but the Dug Trio itself is...
Right. It's cool that it's a real thing, but they just didn't make him look good. I love Alolan Marowak. I love Alolan Sandslash. I love Alolan Ninetales. I love Alolan
Ninetales is probably the best Pokemon in the game now.
See, I don't know.
Like,
Marowak is pretty cool.
He's pretty cool too, yeah.
I really like Alolan Marowak. Alolan, Alolan Executor is right in the middle with me. It's funny, but whatever. He's more of a joke than an actual Pokemon to me. The Alolan Raichu's great, and that's all there is, really. Oh, Alolan Muck, I don't like his design.
I think the teeth just make him creepy.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay. I use him. He's strong. His typing is insanely good. And the ability they gave him is amazing. Like, I can pilot an Alolan Muck to do crazy things in doubles. That doesn't mean I like him. You know? Like, I don't know. So it's about 50-50.
Hold on, I've completed the dex and he didn't give me the shiny charm.
You get it from Masuda, the game developer. Go to
Oh, right.
go to Saffron.
Yeah,
A couple
right. For
houses
some reason I
left.
thought you got it from Oak or your mum. So.
Sometimes that's how they do it. Sometimes it's from the developers in the Game Freak
Oh, your
building.
mum gives you the amulet coin. That's right. I was
In
trying to remember.
this?
But obviously, there's no amulet coin.
Oh, I
But
was like, wait, what? I should have that.
I just meant in general.
Mm.
The mum gives you the amulet coin. That's what I was trying. That's what I was thinking of. I love a Alolan Golem. Like,
Oh,
I know
that's
he's
the one
got a
I don't
beard and a
like.
mustache.
I was like, I know
he's
there's
got a
another
beard
one I
and a
don't like, but
I know
there
he's
it
got
is.
a beard and a mustache, but he's a rail gun. He's like, what happens if we put an electric charge through rocks? They shoot. That was cool. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Geodude
Yeah.
and the Graveler look pretty meh, but like him having a beard, like, 'cause it's like civil. I get it. Like it's neat. It's funny, but
So I think it's literally split down the middle with one that's like I have no opinion, and then I like the other half and don't like the other half. So like, which is fine.
what floor is it on?
Like the third floor, third or fourth floor.
And of course, you know, Executor is just is a palm tree. Like it makes sense. It's not bad.
Yeah. I mean,
But
again,
Marowak was so cool.
yeah, he's cool. Ghostfire is it's good to have another rep. I
Well, he's fire ghost. He's not ghost fire.
okay.
No.
The same thing,
But I know, but thematically it does make a difference.
I guess. I don't know.
Wait, the game designer's in Silphco, right?
No. So you go to the Pokemon Center, and it's 3 buildings to the left of the Pokemon Center
In
in Celadon.
Celadon. I'm in Saffron.
Yeah, Celadon City. There's a bunch of people that are like, come back when you do this, come back when you do this, come back when you have a title.
Did they have a story behind why, like, Raichu and Marowak don't have a Alolan baby variant?
So they said it wasn't so much a reason in game as it was they didn't want to mess with the really popular charismatic babies. Cubone being one of the most important plot Pokemon in Gen 1, and Pikachu being Pikachu. Right. So they basically gave them split evolutions rather than having new forms, is what that really came down to.
That is. The Executor versus Execute makes sense, right? Like, they're not going to have a different one. Like, what do they make Execute? An actual coconut? Like, it doesn't... You know
See,
what
I
I mean?
forgot
Like,
that one's normal too. Yeah.
Or like, I guess it could have been a dragon egg. Like, it could have been...
That would have been
dragon.
cool. Dragon eggs?
Yeah, it could have been dragon egg. Yeah, it could have been... Yeah, that could have been
scaly.
cool. Why didn't they do that? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that one, they definitely didn't... When the article I was reading definitely didn't comment about Execute. It was mostly Pikachu and Cubone they were talking about. Because they were like, people don't really have much of a connection to Geodude or like Vulpix they like, but it's not nearly as charismatic as Pikachu or Cubone. And so, you know, they decided to maintain those Pokemon. 67.
Yeah.
67. Here we go.
Yeah, look, no, like, I kind of get it, but still. It leaves a little bit of taste in my mouth. It'll be neat if they do more. Like, if the next game brings in more.
I hope they do a couple more every gen. Personally.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be all Gen 1s either. Like, they can do whatever they want.
I think they should.
Nice
I think they should do...
It'd be nice if they stuck through it with it.
Gen 2 gets the least amount of love when it comes to the Pokemon that were new to Gen 2. There's no Gen 2 Megas. Gen 3 got Megas. There's no, you know, like, nothing Gen 2... Okay, sorry, Heracross. There's one Gen 2 Mega.
He's actually pretty cool, though.
He is, but he's also was originally intended to be Gen 1. So, you know... Man. Money goes so fast. I might have to
Mhm.
do another run. Ugh. You know what? No, because here's the thing. I'm gonna be farming in Cerulean Cave. I can just pick up items as I go.
Mhm.
You know that you can get a Master Ball in there?
Apparently, yeah.
It's like a 1% or something chance that one of those circles will give you a Master Ball. Also, where the heck are my viewers? Where is everybody?
Hmm.
The Australians scare everyone off?
Apparently.
I don't know. Yesterday was like lit for the whole time, and
You did
tonight
say that the
Tuesdays are
were a little
weird.
bit quieter.
Tuesdays are weird. They are, um, which is unfortunate because they're the main days I can stream are Monday, Tuesday. Um, but I have a feeling that as soon as Smash comes out,
Yeah.
people will be wanting to battle.
Mhm. I've got a little bit more before I have to head into town, but I really wanted to jump on and say hi because we haven't been hanging out a little bit lately because
Yeah.
life's been getting in the road. But
You've been what?
I said life's been getting in the
Oh,
road.
lifespan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've just been I've been doing a few shifts as a kitchen hand
Oh, good.
at B's pubs, so um, the, but completely out of the random too. Like I just happened to the chef there that obviously hires for the kitchen, not out front where B runs, was just like, "Hasn't your boyfriend isn't he a knife maker and isn't he worked in the kitchen before?" And she was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Can he come in and help me out?" And
Nice.
I was like, "All right." So it's not an official gig or anything, but it's money, so you know
Yeah, it is. Are they
that's
paying
helpful.
you under the table?
Originally they were just because they weren't gonna it was just a spur of the moment urgent thing.
Now you're
But they put me
freelance or
on the book.
something?
They put me on the books now as freelancer if
Gotcha.
they ever need anything. Like I just come in and I just wash some dishes, cook some meals and stuff like that, and go on with my day and get a few dollars for it.
Great ball. Fair enough.
I did
It's a
get a job
chancy.
interview though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this guy's starting up a small, well not starting up. He has a small business and wants me to get in for an interview because he wants someone who's younger, but has a fair bit of sales experience to headline his new sales team for his business because he hasn't had a sales outbound or inbound sort of thing happen at all. It's
Gotcha.
all been just customer service, like walk-ins and stuff. So he wants someone to lead the charge for that. So I'd be the only one he'd be hiring, and if it works out, it'd be a bit of money. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. Well, I hope that works out.
Me too. Me too. I don't know if it's ultimately the business I want to be in, but it's a bit of money, and it's a nice job, and it's good to have my resume if I get it as well.
Yeah. When is he supposed to get back to you, or do you haven't not done the interview yet?
No, I do the interview tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So that's
Ultra
interesting. We'll see how that
ball.
goes.
Golden raspberry. Great ball. Licky licky. Playing Pokemon to the One-Winged Angel Sephiroth battle theme is kind of weird, but I kind of dig it. There's a Chansey. Golden raspberry. I'm getting lucky with these shiny spots.
Definitely are.
Alright, let's do this. Huh. Aww. Excellent doubles. Oh, screw you, Chansey.
What'd it do?
Just broke out after 3 shakes.
It's a little bit behind on my end.
Ah, come on. How many Ultra Balls do I gotta waste to
Just use one Ultra Ball and one Pokeball. Using 2 Ultra Balls doesn't actually increase the chance. It's a
Are you
modifier on top. Yeah, it's a modifier on top of the most highest Pokeball's catch rate. So if you throw one Ultra Ball and one Pokeball, it'll take the Ultra Ball catch rate, and then it'll do the modifier of the the type of throw and the synchronized.
I see. They didn't explain that in the game.
No, it's much more efficient though that way.
Yeah. Spends 400 less money a attempt.
Mhm. Big difference.
8K. So much EXP.
Yep.
Golden raspberry. Wow, what the heck? Never
Mhm.
gotten this many golden raspberries in a row. Max revive. Golden ras. What the heck?
And then Master Ball.
I would be quite happy actually.
I was gonna say, like, I was about to say, I don't know what you'd use it on if you finally got it, but then I remembered that there's wild.
Wild
There's
shiny
wild
birds.
shiny birds. Yep.
Yep, that is absolutely what I would use it on.
Mhm.
Because I would have a small heart palpitation if I found a wild shiny bird and didn't have a Master Ball to
And it
use.
ran away. Yeah.
Yeah. I will absolutely be chaining those at some point. I just don't know when. Being able to chain for EXP while running around collecting items is kind of awesome. I'll be honest.
Yep.
I do wish there was actually a berry farm you could have in this game. On top of
There
this,
is a little bit. The old bikers road, the old cycling path is the flowers there. They grow berries.
right? No, I mean something you can plant. Like you want
Mhm.
specifically
You can
golden
decide which one you
raspberries
want,
or whatever. Right.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but that's why I said there is kinda. But
Right. I don't know why those didn't go at the same time. Bonk.
Oh, sometimes they do, but they throw from the same spot, which is really confusing.
There we go. Oops, I don't want takedown. I've already got everyone in the 50s. I'm still gonna go up to 100. Because I actually don't know if battles cap at 50 or not.
Mhm.
I also need to bottle cap a couple of them, which requires level 100.
And that changes what their stats are.
It makes their base IVs max rather than a potentially not max.
And where do you get more bottle caps from?
I have no idea. I know there is some sort of daily event that has a chance for a bottle cap every day. I'm not sure where it is though. Oh, Game Corner. There's a daily thing in the Game Corner is what it is. So
Okay.
I should actually do that now that I think of it. I did it once and then I've been forgetting.
Apparently there's spots on the floor in Game Corner where they get that respawn.
Right.
You just pick them up.
The EXP we give for, or the balls we spend for EXP.
There you go. You can battle Mina, the Alolan trainer who's visiting Kanto, who forgot to get on the SSN where it left. If you beat her, she'll give you a bottle cap a day.
Yep. Okay, I knew there was a daily one. Come on, this Chansey.
Yeah, they're a bit of a bitch sometimes.
1, 2, 3. Come on. I'm just expecting the chain to break at this point.
Yeah, I got to like 8 chances and then it broke because it ran after 2 Pokeballs.
Ugh. Yeah, they both went from the same spot at that one.
Yeah, 6 areas in Celadon Game Corner that have hidden items that can be them.
Yeah. I also want to say it's really stupid that there's no slots in this game.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's the same reason why they weren't in there in the
I know.
remake.
I know. There should be a game, though. It's the game corner. Put a mini game in.
Well, they've got a bunch of games in there. They said that they've changed them. The bunch of mini games are all different now.
You just can't play them.
Mm.
There's nothing to play.
Mm.
It just says that there is a game.
Mm.
In, like, the next door area that was, like, the prize spot just doesn't exist anymore. Golden raspberry. And I get it. Don't want to condone gambling with kids. Sure, whatever. But like, it was in there in the game 1. Not like times have changed that much.
Right.
I'm getting a lot of golden raspberries, and I'm okay with this fact.
I forgot that I was leveling a party, and I went into the battle with the trainer that's in the game crew headquarters.
Oh
It's
boy.
a little rough at the moment. But
Hey, a Snorlax. How's it going, Snorlax? There's my Chansey. Woohoo! Bonk. Excellent first throw. Double capture, maybe? 1, 2, 3. Dang it! Screw you, Nintendo. My dad doesn't work for you anymore.
Alright. I don't even know. We better finish this battle.
Yeah. Second throw. Oh, you know what? I don't have the lure on. No wonder. At some point, I'm just gonna like sit down and beat the Elite Four like 30 times in a row and just have money. Because I've pretty much been working off of break even pretty consistently.
Yeah, me too.
Huh. Great. 1, 2, 3. So rude. Huh. Oh. Huh. So does one Pokeball eat the other one, or what happens?
Yes, yes. So the second Pokemon combines with it for the power up, and then whichever Pokeball is the greater one becomes the capture chance.
No,
and then a
I
modifier
didn't.
is applied to them.
I didn't mean mechanically. I meant like
I know
lore-wise.
what
What's happening?
I
Is it
know.
like sucking it
Yeah.
up, and it's like a Pokeball in my Ultra Ball? Man, these capture rates.
Well, they are digital things. I mean, it could just take
Oh,
the
yeah.
data from it, the additional capture data. Well, that was bad.
Oh, he's gone. There goes my chain. Ugh. Chaining Chanseys is rough.
Yeah, they are.
Like I can imagine if you were to ever get to like 32 chain, you would just stop trying to catch until you found a shiny
Mm-hmm.
because like that's an achievement to get that high with the Chansey chain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Ugh. Excellent. Got it. Beedrill grew. Nidoking grew. Vulpix grew. They all grew.
They all grewed.
I am Groot. It's also a bummer because I need to get HP candy, and that's kind of really hard to get.
Chances. There is something else that does it actually.
There's
I
plenty of
can't-
things that do it.
No,
like-
something easier that does it. I can't remember what it was. It's one of the. I think it's a rock or a ground Pokemon, like Graveler or something.
10 Ultra Balls. All right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I thought, well, I know I'm gonna do Tentacles for special defense. I think Geodude is normal defense. Um,
Mhm.
and then HP is the one that's hard. Oh yeah. Great. 1, 2, 3. Yay! First ball. First balls. My Nidoking's at 80. What a boss.
Oh, it doesn't even give you a thing. It just gives you 10 PP maxes. What a joke.
What?
The guy that I was fighting in the game.
Oh, the really hard guy. 10
Yeah,
PV
he doesn't
maxes is
give you a-
awesome, though.
It is, but I was expecting a TM and I didn't get one, and therefore I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's like the trainer of coach trainers or whatever.
mhm.
That's what he claims to be. Were you watching when the full odds shiny Rhydon appeared?
Nope.
Yeah, yesterday I was just gathering items from the spots, and a shiny Rhydon appeared with no chain or anything. I was like, all right, I'll take that. He was like decent too, was the cool thing. Give me that great ball. I mean, I suppose I did have a lure and shiny Charmon, so not technically full odds, but no chain. There's a Chansey. Oh yeah. Oh. That when the timing mashes up, that they perfectly throw it away, or like they backhand the ball away, and it looks
Yeah.
funny. It's like, no, you can't have me.
Oh, there you go. That makes your life easy.
Mm.
Caterpie gives health candy.
Oh really?
Hmm.
That's cool because I actually want a shiny Caterpie. So
There you go. So does Lickitung there in that
yeah,
cave.
he's hard to catch too, though. He has
Mhm.
just as bad as Chansey.
Mhm.
Maybe not as bad, but he's bad.
Nido, all the Nidos, sorry, Nidoran
Nidoran
female,
female.
Nidorina, Nido queen. So if you just go to the Victory Road and the
Mhm.
bushes out there and just keep catching them, because I'll be
Well,
high level as well.
I'm gonna do Chansey until my Pokemon are leveled up. But yeah, if I most definitely will not have all the health candy I need before I level everything up all the way.
Alright. Well, I have got to go now, but it's been fantastic chatting, and I will be on tomorrow. So if you're around, I will be on.
Sounds good. I'm actually gonna
Easy.
probably
Good
end the
one.
stream here, just because.
Too easy.
Yeah. Anyways, if you're still watching, have a good night. Otherwise, I will talk to you all on Thursday. Have a good one.
See ya.